Yeah, it's been awesome, mate. It's I had a few anxieties coming over. Obviously, pretty much the opposite side of the world to New Zealand, but it's been pretty seamless transition. I think the group of boys that they got here, they've looked after me really well, and they're always kind of keeping busy, and it's making my life easier to kind of get to know them, and yeah, everyone's been awesome. And I think also John Ryan, that connection from the Chiefs, like he's done a lot for me. Kind of helped me connect in with the boys and find a flat, and he's just kind of been there to help with whatever I need. So yeah, it's been great, mate. Enjoying it. So I signed a few weeks before it got announced, or like the week before it got announced, and it just coincided that John actually arrived on the day that the announcement came out. So, but it'd kind of been in the works for a bit. Like I talked to Wig and Johan end of 2021 about coming over here, but I kind of wasn't ready. I still wanted to give the All Blacks a crack, and then when I was ready, thankfully Munster came back kind of at the start of the year, and it was a pretty quick process from there. Got it all signed up. Often we do every game. So we'll go in, walk into the tunnel, have a little team meeting. So you don't always get the chance to go out and thank the fans and kind of give back to those people that come and watch you. Because I remember being a young kid, I loved it when players came around and signed my what are they called, the programs and things like that. So yeah, they just yelled out before I ran in, and I couldn't have time to do it before the meeting. So I thought I'd come back out and give some time back to them.
No, I think it was the best we played this season in attack. We got a game going now. I said afterwards I was proud of the lads, the effort they put in and what we showed there. But again, we've got to take our chances a bit better. We had a chance there. Stephen Archer held up over the line early on to get another try. We've got to take our chances there. But Leinster, they're still Leinster, aren't they? They can catch you out. You give a sloppy penalty away, they put you on your goal line, and they broke out of a maul. And their third try was pretty special as well, what the space Gibson Park saw on the blind side. So we've looked at those parts of the game, working on them and just taking our chances. I'm quite happy with the squad I've got, actually, and in particular the coaching group that I've got. I back us to get the best out of a real crop of young talent coming through the club, which I want to develop. I want to bring young local talent through. But no, I'm particularly happy with the addition of Ollie, and being able to get him now was good business by the club. He's going to really bolster our resources there. But no, in a quick answer to your question, I'm happy with the squad I've got. The team I picked against Leinster was as strong as I could, where we had to look after a couple of guys who were carrying a few niggles that needed sorting out, like Edward Adogbe, Alex Nankivell. We couldn't pick Peter or Jack O'Donoghue. And our back three resources were tested, so we picked Simon, who became available to us 10 days prior to the game. So I went as strong as possible. And you're always playing against a fully loaded Leinster team. I was proud of the lads for the performance they put in, and we got a game going. But, we weren't perfect by any means, but we got our game going. I told the lads we'll go week by week until I think we're ready to announce the next captain of the club. I'll be the first Munster head coach in 10 years to have to appoint a captain. I'm not being rushed from that. I think I've mentioned that already. I get the right person or persons. And Dermot did exceptionally well Saturday night. He played very well, and he took to the captaincy really well. It wasn't a burden for him. I like how he handled the referee respectfully. I like how he led the team. He got the team in together as often as he could in little huddles. And he spoke very calmly pre and at half-time. So, I thought he passed the test Saturday night, but I'm not being rushed into making a permanent announcement as yet.